Hey guys, so today is day number 2, Vlogmas. So guys, this is Sorrel. It is a Caribbean drink, but Jamaica we do it with ginger. So I brew it with ginger, then I sweeten it, and because I'm not working right now, added some rum, some Rare Nephew rum. It is delicious. It's a seasonal drink, so we only really drink it around close to Christmas time. So we're talking end of November, December. I will have quite a few of these. And so I'm sipping, and then we're going to talk about books, what I plan to read. Now, I have this table full of books, which I'll show you in a minute what I'm down to. And as of now, 7 I've completed of the collection that I have acquired, and then I'm currently finishing up the final revival of Opal and Nev. I've seen this book so many times, and I should have known it was gonna be good. This is, oh my god, what is that book that it reminds me of? Interesting version, like the writing style of telling the story of Taylor Jenkins Reid. Daisy Jones and the Six. That's the best way I can say it, but it's not the same story. Of course, it's completely different in terms of the story, but the writing style of how the story is told remind me that. Then I thought about what just happened the other day at the concert where people lost their life. And this like remind me of certain things that was happening after the fact, where as an outsider you don't know the whole story, and you know the blame and all that stuff. This one where a blame was happening. So this is about, the story is told a woman whose father was killed during a concert, and the woman who was blamed happened to be Opal, and she was supposed to be his mistress. So the journalist who's writing the book grew up believing that this woman caused the death of her father. Death of her father. And so while she's doing the journalism, trying to find out stories, she's hearing versions from Opal herself. She's hearing versions from her stylist slash best friend. Oh, I love him. Her sister, other people that was involved as far as record producers and concert people, different people. So that's where it reminded me of that book, because of how the story, the multiple people who have a voice in the story. But I just love a feisty old woman. I'm here for it. And how at first I was just kind of like, where are we going with this? But then as the story goes on, and the situation that happened at the concert, and how the concert was total disaster, and how one person lost their life, and several people hurt, and lawsuits, and who's to blame, and all that stuff. And you learn why all that happened, it made the story even more interesting. So I am almost at the end because there's a particular discovery that happened. So I'm trying to see how, you know, how it goes. So I don't got that much pages to go, guys, about this much. So this is a read later on tonight. Now, what I want to focus on is some of the smaller books that I have piled up, because I have a lot of short books. Even though there's a lot of books, a lot of them are short. But there's one I didn't even know was a graphic novel. I did not know I have graphic novels. I still have not went through all of these, and I really should sit down and go through all of them. I keep telling myself I was, but I haven't. It said The Hidden History of Women-Led Slave Revolts, and it is a graphic novel, guys. I had no clue. No clue. It's a graphic novel. So this is gonna be, of course, you know, easy one to read because it's a graphic novel, but I just love the cover. It's really, really nice. Then Cloud, this is another short one that I am going to get into this week as well. And of course, I still haven't finished the poetry book that I did start, so I'm going to get into that. So I'm going to turn the camera and show you what I have left on the table, as well as a classic that is a must. Several of you requested I should read this. Actually, let me get that one first because that one is actually on the shelf. So several of you asked me to read Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. So I have never read it. I think I've seen the movie, but honestly I can't remember what it's about. Yeah, I am one of those. Yeah. I don't know where I've been, but I'm one of those. And I've, you know, since I've read, what is it, 7 of his Dickens, so this will be my last for the year. I'm not going to read all of this because I don't think I really have time to read all of this. I'm just going to read The Christmas Carol because there's several other stories in this. So that's what I'm going to read, just The Christmas Carol. And then I will probably, I think it might be fun if I find a movie of The Christmas Carol after reading this and see. I don't know. We'll see. That might be an interesting. I'm definitely going to do the ranking because someone asked me about that as well. To talk about the books, what Dickens I would suggest they start with, that kind of deal. So maybe after I finish this, I'll go through all the Dickens that I've read and give you my take on what you should read first, which one my favorites, ranking, that kind of deal. So yeah. So let's show you what's on the table, guys. Let's show you what's on the table. And a lot of these are popular books. I don't think I'm going to be able to read any of these by January. Just, I'm not that fast of a reader. I read fast, but not this fast. So, let me show you. Alright, so this is what I have. So, if you guys have some of these books that you notice that is one of your favorite and you think I'm going to love, let me know so I will grab those first. And then review them. Okay, so that's it. I didn't get a chance. It's kind of like getting late and I really want to get some stuff done, but to update my Goodreads, but I think I'm at 85. I think the goal was 80 books. I was hoping for 100. And I think last year I read 81 books, and I think once I add my November books, it will be 84. So I'm going to get close to the 100 book by the end of the month, if I read a lot of these smaller books. But not bad. Not bad. And I had some big books. I read some big books this year. Like, I've read at least 4 big books. Like 4 books that were over 600 pages. And one that was close to 1,000. So, I'm feel good about that. So, yeah. But all right, guys, this is day two. Day two. So much more to go. Tomorrow is I'm gonna start working on a DIY project, and I will give you a rundown on this because I will be cuddling up later tonight and finishing this book. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next one. Bye.